Dynasty is selected. Play now is selected. Mini games is selected. Download center. Mini game. Open practice is selected. Mini games is selected. Open practice is selected. Entering practice type pop-up please. Defense only. Normal. No side. Awaiting. Georgia State Panther. Georgia. Houston. Kansas. North. Penn State. Smooth Mustang. Sam Brothers Car. South. Temple Owl. TCU. Smooth Mustang selected. South Smooth Oklahoma's Old Dominion Monarchs selected. No, home team selection South Carolina Gamecocks. Ready. Edit uniforms submenu. Ready. Edit uniforms. Entering uniform name option is set to current home. Uniform name option. Uniform name option is uniform name option is set to current alternate. Uniform name option is helmet option is set to helmet option is set to white helmet. Helmet option is set to white helmet. Helmet option is set to black helmet. Helmet option is set to garnet helmet. Helmet option is set to white helmet. Helmet option is set to white helmet. Helmet option is set to white helmet. Helmet option is set to black helmet. Jersey option is set to white jersey. Jersey option is set to black jersey. Pants option is set to black pants. Pants option is set to garnet pants. Pants option is set to white pants. Pants option is set to garnet pants. Socks option is set to black socks. Socks option is set socks. Shoes option is set to white cleats. Shoes option is set to white and secondary. Shoes option is set to white and black. Shoes option is set to black and primary color cleats. Shoes option is set to white and primary color cleats. Shoes option is set to black and primary color. Shoes option is set to black and white cleats. Shoes option is set to black and secondary color cleats. Jersey option is set to black jersey. Teams ready. Entering play call screen. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 7. Single. Gun. Ace. There are 17 categories. You have entering play call. Formation. There are 3 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is coach adjustments. You have 10 options. Auto flip defensive play call option is set to 1. Is select formation. There are 3 categories. There are coach adjustments. You have 10 formation. There are 3 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to over G24 plays. You have 7 options. 4, 2, 5 is selected.
Let's go! Set! 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 Aha! Get set! Hut! 88! Hut, hut. Red 80! Red 80! Set! Check, check! Blue 82, mark, set!
They're not even trying to do anything.
Black 18! Black 18! Set!
Triple option.
Indy! Set! White 53! White 53!
Triple option.
Return! Aha! All eyes! Hut! Set! 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 Red 29!
Enter. Race pot ball is selected. Control options. Pause. You have 3 options. Settings is selected. Entering. Fatigue. Red. Accept. Visual feedback is selected. Play. Pre. On. Receiver visual. VoIP. VoIP to text menu fade. VoIP to text menu location option. VoIP to text menu fade option is set to 100. Volume control is selected. Visual feedback is selected. Play call button layout. Accessibility is selected. Color block. VoIP to quick chat. Dynamic pass. Audio mix option is set to in. Music menu. Disable motion blur option is set to allow. Game options is selected. Meter. Fatigue set to 50. Entering paused. Coaching. Options. Exit to main menu is selected. Entering. Quit practice pop. Yes, exit to menu. Entering home screen. Open practice is selected. Profile is selected. Open practice. Download center is selected. Game settings is selected. Profile. Play now is selected. Play Dynasty is selected. Play now is selected. Play Road to Glory is selected. Road to the CFP is selected. Entering Road to the CFP screen, you have 2 options. Play, you have 2 options. Online seasons overview is selected. Matchmaking 134 options. South, Southern, South Carolina Gamecocks. Search settings, find opponent. Entering Road to the CFP screen, you have 2 options. Play, you have 2 options. Online seasons overview. Entering game mode, Ultimate Team, Road to Glory, Dynasty is selected. Road to Glory is selected. Dynasty is selected. Game modes, you have 4 options. Continue is selected. Entering selected dynasty to play. Screen create new dynasty is selected.
Welcome to
Entering
Dynasty
Dynasty
Mode.
type
I'm Reese
screen.
Davis, and it's
Dynasty
time to
type. You
start
have
your
two
coaching
options.
journey.
Online
First,
is
select
selected.
whether you want to play online or offline. An online Dynasty is where you can invite your friends and also import your own custom-created schools through Team Builder.
Offline.
Next,
Entering
it's time
roster
to
screen
select your
roster.
roster.
You have two
Choose
options.
to use the
Default
latest
roster
EA
is
Sports
selected.
recommended roster, or choose one you've created personally.
Default roster. Active roster. Entering roster import pop-up importing 11390 players. Canceling the import will cancel Dynasty creation. Please wait.
Now it's
Entering
time to
Dynasty
customize
setup
your
screen.
Dynasty
Events is selected.
experience. Choose your settings and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals.
Entering Dynasty settings. Player wear and tear option is set to on. Wear and tear option is set to off. Wear and tear option is set to on. Quarter length option is Excel. Auto recruiting. Season experience option is set to full. Coach XP player injury option is set to on. Entering Dynasty settings is custom conferences is selected. Dynasty set advanced.
It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over an established contender? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating. And now you'll choose where to start your journey as a coach. Head coaches progress against goals on both sides of the ball, while coordinators will only progress on their respective side. Whichever role you choose, you will have new opportunities provided to you during the season via the coaching carousel based on how your team fares through the year. Here, you'll choose to create a coach of your own or use an existing one. By creating a custom coach, you will be able to fully customize your coach's backstory, starting skills, and look, while existing coaches will come with an established. Now it's time to choose your coach archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring players, maximizing player development, or putting your team in the best position to succeed?
Motivator. Tactician. Recruiter. Entering create coach screen, you have 11 options. Uppercase key. Uppercase, lower, lowercase s. Last name. Uppercase key. Lower, player, lower, lowercase n. Offensive playbook option is set to South Carolina multiple. Defensive playbook option, alma mater option is set. Alma mater option is set to Buffalo. Alma mater. Alma mater option is set to South Carolina. Pipeline option is set to Hawaii. Pipeline option is set to Metro Atlanta. Pipeline Pipeline option is set to east text. Pipeline option is adaptive. Option is no offensive aggressive. Continue. Entering create coach screen. You have 3 options. Head is selected. Coach head 00. Coach head 0. Coach head 002. Coach head 0. Coach head 0. Coach head 00. Coach head 003. Coach head 00. Coach head 010. Coach head 01. Coach head 012. Coach head 014. Coach head 01. Coach head 0. Coach head 054. Coach head 06. Coach head 064. Coach head 0. Coach head 064. And enter physique. Set to 7. Set to 75. Set to 76. Set to 75. Set to 76. Wait, set to 300. Set to 200. Set to 242. Set to 240. Set to 248. Entering physique. And entering create coach screen. You have 2 options. Entering coach apparel screen. Shirt is selected. Sweater. Polo. Entering coach apparel screen. Shirt is selected. Entering create coach screen. Continue.
Congratulations! It's time to sign your first
screen.
coaching contract. Make sure to pay attention to the expectations of the role. These are based on real-life historical records of the school. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat and potentially have you looking for a new job when the coaching carousel rolls around.
Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions.
Welcome
have
to the
5
all-new
options.
recruiting
Recruiting
system
board
in
is
EA
selected.
Sports College Football 25. Our new recruiting system follows a 3-stage recruiting process. Stage 1, add a player to your recruiting board. Once they are there, you can select actions to gain intel on what they value when it comes to committing to a school. Selecting actions also helps to get on a recruit's radar and can move you into their top schools. Once you're in a recruit's top 5, Stage 2 commences, allowing you to pitch to a player on the things your school does well that they value. If you're having trouble finding interests that match, try to use the sway mechanic to get a recruit to change their mind. Finally, when a recruit is ready, Stage 3 is all about you closing on the recruit. It's at this point you can host the recruit on campus, allowing you to focus on specific school strengths in an effort to get a verbal commitment from the recruit before signing day.
Any top prospects. Target interested. Target Noni. Target Noni. Target Noni. Target Noni. My pipelines. Target Noni. Target interested. Target interested. Target Noni. Target Noni. Target Noni. Target Noni. Target Noni. Target Noni. Target deal breaker. Target interest. Target Noni. Transfer portal. My school. Entering Dynasty of Screen Action. Custom schedules is selected. Setup. Custom schedules is selected. Top stories is selected. Custom schedules is selected. Entering custom schedule screen. By week location option is set to with opponent open. Added. Entering top stories is selected. Upgrade coach skills is selected. Entering coach ability screen, you have 8 options. Motivator is selected. Architect, motivator, program, talent, strategist is tact, program, Geo is selected. Offensive coordinator. Defensive coordinator. Entering Dynasty Hub Screen Action. Custom. Top. Upgrade. Advanced. CFP Preseason Top 25. Conference Stand. Preseason. Coach abilities. Team depth chart. Stats record season stats. Dynasty Central League settings. Team coach CFP pre actions, you have 4 options. Advance week option is set to next week. Entering Dynasty Hub Screen Actions. Recruiting is upgrade code. Tops by CFP teams. Coach abilities. Team depth chart. Stats. Dynasty Central League setting. Stats. Team depth chart. Entering. Warning pop-up area. CF. Actions. Top store. Advance week option. You have 4 options. Recruiting is selected. Top stories is selected. Recruiting is selected. You have 5. Entering overview screen. Add prospect. Recruiting. Add action. Offer scholarship. Overview. Recruiting. Schedule visit. Add action plus. Schedule visit. Option Plus. Ad Prospect. Entering Dynasty Hub screen action. Top. Advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Recruiting update. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Top play season game is selected. Recruiting is selected. You have 5. Entering overview screen. Ad Prospect. Prospect list. Transfer portal. My school. Top classes. Team rank 3. Team rank Team rank 55. Team rank 57. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Top stories is selected. Recruiting is selected. Upgrade coach skills is selected. Entering coach ability screen, you have a program builder. Motivator is selected. Offensive coordinator. Talent recruiter is selected. Entering coach ability is selected. is selected, is select, is selected, is select, is select, is selected. Is selected. Entering code, offensive coordinator, head coach. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. CFE, coach abilities. Entering coach abilities screen, you have 8 options. Motivator, entering Dynasty Hub screen, coach abilities, team depth chart, stats record, season stats, coach abilities. CFE team schedule. Actions you CFE top 25. Entering top 25 rankings spreadsheet screen. Rank 20 rank 2 rank 25. Entering Dynasty Hub screen teams. Players of the week. Entering, warning pop-up. Are you sure you want to exit? You haven't saved changes, no. Entering, warning pop-up. Are you sure you want to exit? You haven't saved changes, no. Entering, warning pop-up. Are you sure you want to exit? You have Joel 1507. Entering, yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen team sked. Heisman watch. Actions. You have 4 options. Play season game is selected. Selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Top. Play season game is selected. Entering, warning pop-up. Are you sure you want to quit? No. Selected. Ready. Edit uniform submit. Entering, uniform name option. Helmet off. Jersey option. Jersey option is set to what? Jersey option is set to black jersey. Jersey option is set to white jersey. Pants option is set to black pants. Pants option is set to garnet pants. Uniform name option is set to current alternate. Uniform name option is set to current. Uniform name option is set to current home option. Uniform name option is set to current away option. Helmet option is set to white helmet. Helmet option is set to garnet helmet. Helmet option is set to black helmet. Edit CPU uniform. Ready.
When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Entering play call screen.
The Gamecocks will get this season underway as toe meets leather. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Old Dominion's offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And the Monarchs want to move quickly. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left.
Entering play
Pick
call
up as they'll keep this drive
suggestions.
moving,
There are
and
6
they've got it at the
categories.
45.
Vertical hook L. Outside third.
They're going back to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield.
Entering
He'll
play
lose a
call
couple.
suggestions.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Third.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Wants to throw on third. Grabbed over the middle. It's Alston. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short. Give to the back. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wilson will throw. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. They were able to get a field goal on board, and now they'll kick it away.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the business.
The Gamecocks offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field. Everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Coach
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air.
Hail Mary,
Offense,
you
man,
have
they're
three
lucky that one wasn't
options.
picked.
Hail Mary is selected.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on down. The Monarchs trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he'll finish the run.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Entering play call, special teams, you have 7 options, 5, 4, 2, return left is selected.
The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision.
You have 15 options. HD zone WK is selected.
And prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute the points.
Jet inside zone.
Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
There are 6
ODU
categories.
ready to send the offense back onto the field. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Finds the tight end. Nifty little dance step. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Alston. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. And the Monarchs want to crank the tempo.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers.
Touchdown, Old Dominion. A great catch and run for 6.
Entering options. Pause. You have 2 options. Settings is select. Entering meter. Defensive heat seeker. Accelerated clock. Accessibility is selected. Mute penalties is selected. Visual feedback. Menu voice sub. Volume control is selected. Entering resume.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the
There are
first
6
half. I'll tell you what,
categories.
shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing. Take care of the
Entering
football.
play
This
call,
offense is
special
really good in the
teams. You
first
have
half.
7 options. 5, 4,
Lining up
2,
to cover the
return
kick
left
after
is
that
selected.
touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HP zone WK is selected.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick
Entering
and pick
play
and pick
ball.
until
Coach
you find that
suggestions.
play
There
or
are 8
that scheme that
categories.
you
You
can use
have
against this
15
team.
options. Empty and
Time
exit
winding
place is
down in the
selected.
quarter as they come to the line. Now he'll fire back into the middle. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we
Entering
take a
play
look
ball.
at the
Coach
stats.
suggestions. There
Back
are
at
8
it to open the
categories.
quarter
You
with
have
this first
15
down play.
options. HD stretch is selected.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Got it behind the line. It's Sanders. Didn't pick up a lot there.
Entering
Moved it
play
forward
ball.
just a
Coach
few.
suggestions. There are 8
Running backs are not just
categories.
running
You
backs
have
anymore.
15
You're going to be a wide
options.
receiver in
Inside
today's
zone is
football. And a great
selected.
job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Entering
Defense
play
is there
ball.
to make
Coach
the stop, but he's
suggestions.
got
There
the
are 8
first down.
categories.
They'll
You have
have it
15
first and goal at the
options. Zone
And the
Vigil is
Gamecocks
selected.
are on the move. He'll just keep slinging it. Buying some time. Reels it in the end zone.
Entering play
Touchdown,
ball. Coach
Gamecocks.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have
Ready to
15
try the point
options.
after.
Attempt is selected.
And with the extra point, they close to within 10,
Entering
down
play ball.
17-7.
Special teams.
So
You
that
have 5
scoring drive took
options.
only 6
Defensive left is
plays.
selected.
And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Finally stopped after a solid
Entering
return out
play
to the
ball.
32.
Coach suggestions. There are
Old
6
Dominion has the ball
outside.
back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same.
Entering
keep the pace,
play
keep it
ball.
going.
Coach
The
suggestions.
officials
There
offer
are
the
6
deal, and
seam
the coach
flat.
accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. The give to the tailback. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the
Entering play
27.
ball. Coach
I know the
suggestions.
passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Nice move to keep moving. Really nice run there. Good,
Entering
solid
play
pickup, and
ball.
they'll move the sticks for the
Suggestions.
first
There are
down.
6
The Monarchs
categories.
will hustle to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Alston. They've done
Entering
a
play
really
ball.
good job
Seam
creating
flat.
the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah,
Seam
dude,
flat.
get that guy matched up on a
Outside,
linebacker.
30.
That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
They bring him down, and he's going to
Entering
lose a
play
yard on
ball.
that one.
Suggestions.
Tempo and
There are 6
overdrive.
categories. Milford.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got first down yardage as they move
Entering
it to the
play ball.
44.
Suggest.
And the
Milford.
Monarchs come to the line with a new set of
Seam
downs.
flat.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around.
Entering play.
Yeah,
Seam
and on the other
flat.
side, you're scratching your head
Seam
going, what the
flat.
heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid
There are
pickup.
6 categories.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They move the tight end all over. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Just making a play, getting it to
Entering
the
play ball.
23-yard line. It'll be
Suggestion.
first
Outside.
down.
Third.
The offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
Entering
Really
play
confident
call,
throw
coach
and catch
suggestions,
there.
errors,
Big
seam
pickup,
flat.
and they have a first down. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an
Entering play
obvious
call,
holding
coach
call there, and one
suggestions,
that
errors.
just kills an
Entering play
offense's
call,
momentum.
coach
As we
suggestions,
reach the
errors,
2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Wilson to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And that pass intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the key to try to fit that one in over the middle field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, I can fit this
Entering play
football
call,
in.
coach
Not so
suggestions,
fast.
there are 8 categories. You
This
have
offense
15
will start
options,
doing
all
business
is
from their own
selected.
18-yard line on first down. Turns it loose deep. And this is dropped.
Entering play call,
Incomplete
coach
pass. He had a
suggestions,
huge
there are 8
gain in his
categories.
fingers
You
and he
have
couldn't
15
hold on.
options, double
And after
post
the
is selected.
incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. He'll take another shot here. It's complete. A huge pickup. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Entering play call,
And what a
coach
massive play for
suggestions,
the
there
offense.
are
Not
8
only getting the
categories.
football
You have
across the
15
50, but they've
options,
now put
double
themselves
post
in
is
position
selected.
to steal a few more points here before the half.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. There's a timeout call as
Entering
this
play
offense
call,
tries to
coach
find a way to
suggestions,
draw a
there
little
are 8
closer.
categories. You have
Negative
15
play on
options,
first
double
down.
post
That's
is
what a
selected.
defense always wants. On second down, he'll let it fly. Uncorks one to the middle. And the ball is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on
Entering
the pick.
play call, coach suggestions,
He's trying to go right down
errors,
the middle of the
vertical
field against
Miguel.
man coverage, but the safety does a great job reading his eyes. He sees the intended target out of the corner of his eye, beelines over to the football and picks it off.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Entering play call, coach suggestions,
They'll go with the 5 wide
outside
outset
for
on 2nd and 7.
vertical Miguel, vertical Miguel.
Wilson will throw. He tries to take the top off. Finds a man by himself. Oh, look out! Touchdown, ODU!
Entering
And once
play
he
call,
got away from
coach
the D, they had
suggestions,
no
there are 6
shot at catching him.
categories.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too.
Entering
Get another
play call,
touchdown.
special. Entering paused screen, you have 12 options. Resume is selected.